Hello, I'm Beth Ferester here again with the Ferester Monthly Pulse of the Market Report. Today, I'm at the gym where I do work out occasionally, not enough, but anyways, I'm with David Gentile, and he's a young man that has just been very successful in what he's done. I'm very proud of him. And so David, I'm just happy to be here today, not working out, but maybe later. So anyways, so when did you start your business?
I started when I was 20 years old.
20 years old is a pretty young age to start something like this. So you started and then you grew, obviously, right?
Yes, we went, this is our third location that we've opened, so we were in a much smaller location and then a slightly larger, and this is our newer location.
Okay, and do you work out with just older people who are trying to stay alive forever, or do you work out with all ages?
Really, I'll work with anybody. I specialize in working with athletes that have been injured, or anybody who's been injured in the past that wants to get back to where they were and even perform better before they were injured.
That's me, actually. I forgot to tell you all that I was an athlete and now I'm trying to get back into it. But seriously, I know you've worked with younger people too. And like I said, just strength training is part of it, but you also, he knows all about the body. You've had training in all sorts of different massage therapy, right? And
yes, I do a lot of manual therapy, a lot of structural therapy, movement development, so all of it.
All of it. So, and it's called Primal is your company here, and then you do groups and individual training.
We do groups. I personally focus on one-on-one coaching because I feel like that's the best way to really help someone. But we also do, we have amazing classes that we do here too that are both strength and conditioning as well as some movement development classes.
And that's what I like about they're into quality and focusing on quality, and doing the individual work helps you to be able to give top quality to individual clients.
Absolutely. I feel like exercise should be looked at as a prescription. If you go to the doctor and they give you a prescription for medication, it's not for your husband or your wife or your daughter, it's for you. And the same thing with exercise. Everybody's different, so everybody has to be prescribed an exercise that is specific to them.
So my exercise is I'm going to get on these bars back here and do about 4 or 5 flips in just a few minutes, but I want to give you my market report first. Thanks, David. Thanks for coming. Okay, so now let's talk about the market. One of the things I wanted to bring back was David's one-on-one quality, and that's one thing I want to point out about our company is that we do the same thing. I mean, we focus on quality, not necessarily quantity of trying to handle millions of things at once. So that's very important to us. So as far as the market's concerned, I'm still pumped about the market. It was really good last month. HAR reported a 6.8% increase in sales all over Houston, although they warned, Cindy Heyman, the president of the HAR, did warn that the outlying areas don't do quite as well as inner city. So that would be us in the Woodlands, and although we saw a really good month, and we kind of followed the trend of the city in that the luxury market did very well. Homes $1 million and over did very well, and then homes 150 to 250 did well in the Woodlands and surrounding areas, because more and more people are actually buying in areas surrounding the Woodlands because they can either get more land, more homes, but we're still strong in the Woodlands market. We still have an overabundance of inventory. It's kind of stayed like it was last year, except for the fact that the luxury market again has a 19-month inventory of homes, which is a lot. Obviously, the 500,000 to $1 million has 12 months supply, and then under that they get less and less. But so we've got a huge supply, so we need a bunch of buyers coming in, and we also need to focus on making our homes the ones that everyone wants. And we know how to do that at Ferester & Company, and so it's real important that you do that. We do have some good news on the horizon too, and it's actually happening now. The XTO group of Exxon out of Fort Worth have started to come. Their kids are on wait lists at the schools. I know that from a little secrets that I know all over the place. And also I've worked with a couple of them, and the thing is that they're going to be coming in this year and starting next year to work, but they're already coming in. Some are buying new homes so that they won't be ready till June. They tell me that there'll probably be about 800 or 900 that actually buy this first wave, and then the second wave will come in, and there'll be about 300 or 400 of the controllers that are coming in for that group. So we're excited about that. We're pumped for the market, and we're ready to help you. So call us today, get on our website, search it out. You'll find all sorts of great things on it, and just have a great day and stay cool.